Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we go one more time, and we're going underway with the quarterfinals of the Women's Australian Open, and we've got Naomi Osaka, most people's hot favourite for this tournament, considering she won the tournament a couple of years ago. She's got 3 Grand Slams on hardcourt, but standing in her way is Su-Wei. It's Su-Wei. God, you pumped for this one. She's the shocker.
Mate, that's a mouthful. You got it out though, and this is going to be an epic match. I really cannot wait for it. I know we did our quarterfinal preview about a few hours ago now, and this one is right up there. It's one of my highlights of the quarterfinals. Su-Wei playing some of the best tennis she ever has. Naomi Osaka, formidable, mate. Not lost since the US Open, where she obviously cleaned that out. She was on the brink of going out against Garbine Muguruza. Managed to come out from the death and win that one. Yeah. And she's back again today against Su-Wei, one of my favourite players. So both of these players have a special place in my heart. Osaka's the one I picked pre-tournament, but Su-Wei, she's been stealing my heart, mate, as the tournament's progressed.
Yeah, and all you have to do is watch one of her press conferences just to see what a lovely human being Su-Wei is, and such a sweet personality. And you can't help but want her to win. So even if you're backing Osaka, you still would be backing her as well. So she's just she's a surprise package from the women's tour. Obviously, Jessica Pegula as well. She's been really, really good. But Su-Wei, she's the one that's sort of really shocked. She's had the hard draw, hasn't she? So she's sort of been making her way through the draw. She obviously started off her whole thing with... fantastic victories. She beat Peronkova. Remember how good she was in the US Open. Then she took out Andreescu. And then Sarah
Not
Rani.
bad, is it?
Yeah, no, those first two. And then Bondrasova in straight sets. I thought that was still super impressive. So this lady has come to play. Let's say Su-Wei has come to play. It could be her day. And she might make Naomi Osaka pay for any sloppy errors. There we go. We get a few Su-Wei raps out the way on early on the live stream. Like it.
Yeah, just a shout out to everyone who's joined us for tonight's one or morning for you guys. We've got Thomas Rock. How we doing, mate? Table tennis. Wild Lives here. We've got John Bonnet in the house as well. Vanch is here. How we doing? We've got Alanda. How we doing, Alanda? Shout out to Soren. And shout out to Facebook gang as well. We've got Julia Beth there. Hello from Peru again. Thanks for joining us.
Look at that. We like some regular faces in the chat. And remember, if you haven't joined our Discord, that's just a new thing that's just been set up by Thomas Rock. And he's done a great job setting up the Discord. And JG will pop a link in the description. You can just jump on and you can chat tennis with myself, with JG, and everybody else who's a regular here at Game to Love. You can chat with us all day long. about tennis. It's just fantastic. I wasn't even aware of Discord until about 2 weeks ago, and now
Yeah, it's pretty
I'm
cool.
hooked on it. I'm hooked. I love it.
Yeah, there's so many channels, so many different conversations going on. So check out our Discord. The link is in the description. It's completely free for you guys who are not in the know with Discord. And yeah, like we said, more the merrier. I think we've got over maybe 35, 40 people now. So
yeah,
thanks for everyone else who has already joined.
Shooting up rapidly, as are the subscriptions. So we have everybody to thank for subscribing to the channel during this Australian Open. We're still trying to get to that 4,000 though, aren't we, JG? By the end of the Australian
Slowly, mate.
Open.
Creeping.
Yeah, we're creeping there. But with your help, we're going to get there. So we really, really can't wait for all of these next matches to get going and just hear what you have to say about them. We'd really like to hear what your predictions are for this matchup, because I don't think it's as run as the mill as everybody probably thinks.
Well, let's go up with a head-to-head. Let's get that up, because it certainly is not as run of the mill as you say. These two have played each other quite a few times, and as you see, the last few occasions we've seen on hard court specifically 3 sets. This one very rarely gets done in a straight 2 sets, as you can see there. The last one there, Cincinnati, 3 sets. It's a long match as well. Hopefully it's not too long tonight, because it's a very late one for us.
I know it is a bit of a late one, isn't it? But we're so keen on both of these players. You have a vested interest. It's Naomi Osaka is your girl to win the whole thing, as is for most people. I had Garbiñe Muguruza. She had the match points against Osaka, but she lost. So I'm out of the tournament, unfortunately. But now I've got Su-Wei to jump on her bandwagon, and couldn't ask for anyone better, really, to follow, hopefully, to the end of the tournament. But we will see. And we've got a lot more. We got Soren there saying, I'm afraid that Masaka will steamroll Shea here in 2 sets. He's not looking at the last matchups there. Look, the last 2 hardcourt ones there, or 3 hardcourt ones, all 3 sets. So could be similar today.
Yeah, we've got JB Mowgli there saying JG looks like he's back in Osaka today. I know I was bigging up Su-Wei earlier on. I love both players. Osaka's my pick before the tournament began. I need a bit of luck in my bracket, because I'm actually stinking it out right now in the league, right near the bottom. So just a bit of credibility for myself. I'm just hoping Osaka wins for that reason alone. But for me, whoever wins, I'll be over the moon with, to be fair.
I know, I just don't want you to overtake me. So that's the reason that I need Su-Wei to knock out Osaka. If Osaka goes to the final, I think I'm done for.
Yeah.
What can you do? That's just the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you pick the right one. I had Azarenka going to the final. Look how far she got. She was out in the first round. Ridiculous.
Pegula, mate. She got the better of her.
Exactly, mate. And then the other surprise package, really, on the women's Australian Open this year. We've got 2 of them. They're so promising, these players. But I just wanted to look down and see who both of these players are obviously beaten. We went through the ones that Shea had beaten. Obviously, she's beaten some really promising players. But look, Naomi Osaka, she was clearing up straight sets against all really good opposition as well. If you see all of these players.
Oh, yeah. Crazy.
And Muguruza, obviously, last year's finalist. So you'd expect her to be really, really tough to beat. She managed to come back after the match points as well and took the match. Well played, Naomi Osaka. Or as I've been accidentally called her, Naomi Musaka. So it's I was a bit hungry earlier when we were doing that podcast. I've had a bit of pizza now, so I'm all right.
Right, so it's actually a good thing. So I want to talk about this. So I've got a graphic here. I did send it to you on WhatsApp, but you probably can't share it. But I'll tell you anyway.
Well,
so the average ranking of opponents en route to the final. I sent it to your normal phone. But it's fine. You don't have to share it, mate. I'll just go through it. So the average ranking of opponents en route to the final so far, I can confirm Osaka's had the hardest route to the final. When I say final, I mean, sorry, the final 8. And Osaka's so far, her average ranking points for players she's played leading up to the final 8 has been 31 on average. You've got Pegula, 46, Mukova, 49, Serena Williams, 64, Halep, 66, Shea, 72, Brady, 81, and then 8th, Barty. Her average opponent she's played is 140. So it's fair to say Barty's had relatively the easier draw if you're just looking at ranking.
Yeah, I think she
And
has.
Osaka has had by far the toughest with her average ranking position so far to get to where she is as number 31 in the world.
Well, it's one of those things, isn't it? You look at the draw and you could sort of say, yeah, maybe Barty has had slightly easier matches, but then you say, actually, Barty hasn't played tennis for a year. Naomi Osaka's won the US Open, so she's been, that she's in great form. I think Barty, it's shocking how well she's playing, considering we've not seen her for so long. She won the tournament before the Australian Open, but still, she's got it all to do. I don't think it's that easy just to suddenly just come back and just be, if you haven't been playing high level tennis players for a year, to come back and play at that level again, I think it's quite remarkable. I think she's really, really done a great job. So I think there's better things to come from her. She had a little wobble earlier on. I think it was earlier. It was earlier on for us anyway. It's probably yesterday for everyone else. It's confusing with the hours anyway, but. The last watch along we did, she wobbled. She lost the match points on the first time of serving, but then got them on the second. So she created enough room for error, though. So well done to Ash Barty. I think she's
But what do you make about this, mate? We've got here someone saying it's gone now because
where's it gone?
I've lost it. That's the problem. People are messaging too much in the chat.
No,
everyone's going too crazy.
There's never such a thing as there. There's never such thing as too much chat. There we go.
I've completely lost it, but basically, someone might have deleted it. It was just like saying, has it been a bit of favoritism for Ashley Barty this year? The fact that her draw has been so much easier than everyone else.
Well, I don't think that they hand pick it, do they? I think it's just the luck of the draw, isn't it?
Yeah, well, as they say, yeah.
And we got Legrand. We got Charles Legrand from Haiti. Yeah,
nice
awesome to have you in from Haiti. That's great. Mate, I just think no matter who you are, you're going to get found out eventually. If you're not playing the tough players early in the tournament, then you're not really getting any practice for when you do play the tough players. She played Shelby Rogers today. Shelby Rogers is tough. I don't think that she's a walk in the park, and she beat her in straight sets, and she did it convincingly. Shelby Rogers had a few good shots, but Barty really, she looks powerful. She's getting around the court really, really well, and her serving is looking very good. So, yeah, that's
well, I'd love saying they're not supposed to handpick it.
They're not supposed to.
It does seem like it, mate. She's got a very good draw. 140, the average opponent she's played.
Maybe they're just getting her to try and avoid all of those big names in the other side. But
and JB Mowgli says the same thing. Barty draw totally misaligned, favouring her home country advantage.
Yeah, but you still have to beat everybody to win it. I mean, it doesn't matter.
That does come with being the number one seed as well.
Do you not think though, if Osaka, if she'd have played like the same draw as Ashley Barty coming up to this match, would you even know if she was capable of winning this match? For right now, I think she's played amazing, and I would be fairly confident going in and thinking Osaka would win this match. Whereas if she had played lesser opponents, I probably wouldn't think the same. Whereas
it's hard to sort of put them in the same bracket, Ashley Barty and Osaka now, though, because they've both been playing. One's been playing pretty tough opponents, the other hasn't.
Yeah, exactly.
So how would them two compare against each other? We don't know. It's an unknown. And a lot of people are sort of saying that's the final they would love to see. It's the final I predicted, so I'd love it even more than most. But I think it's likely the way things are going. But maybe Su-Wei has something else to say today.
I hope she does have something else to say. They're currently on court warming up. I think they may have just finished the warm-up, gone sit down, have a little swig of some drink, and they're going to be ready to come back out onto the court to start serving. I'm not sure who's serving. They haven't denoted that one yet, I don't think. Oh, it says Osaka's going to start serving by the looks of it.
Just as you said it.
Yeah, literally. Just popped up. So,
and I think we're also going to be having Tweenahead join us later on this one. He's quite keen to sort of hop in on the live stream. So hopefully we can see him and see what he's got to say about the match. Nice. For me, I'm going to go out on a limb right now, and I'm going to say Naomi Osaka is going to be able to win this match. You've seen on the previous occasions, she seems to always find that way. Against Su-Wei, she finds the way. And I think we're going to see it repeat itself again. Naomi Osaka has been playing ridiculously good tennis, I believe. Super powerful, clutch tennis at times. and that power, Shea Su-Wei, this could be the end of the line for her where she just can't seem to get them back all the time.
So they've started off anyway. I don't think the score is updating on that thing that I've popped up. Let me just see if I can just have a little play with that. There you go. We got the scores now. Scores on the doors like that.
You got the stream up?
Yeah.
There we go. It's all there. We're rocking and rolling here.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
The only thing I'm missing is my glasses. Let me grab them.
You cannot even be able to see if it's in or not. Yeah, so I normally have it on Eurosport just to see the build up to the match, just because they do a very good coverage over on Eurosport. Yeah, if you wanted to try and catch the match, you can catch it on Eurosport. So with Naomi Osaka serving. Good return down the line from Shea Su-Wei there. And it's long. And that is 30 all already on the Osaka serve.
Mate, Shea Su-Wei, she means business. She's not messing around early doors here.
Nah, mate. It looks like we're in for a long one.
So what was your prediction? I didn't hear your one.
I haven't done one yet. Unfortunately,
You're too nervy, aren't you?
I mean, I can see it going to 3, and I can see Osaka in 3, which is really annoying. That's what just based upon all their last meetings. That's the way it looks like it's going to go.
Yeah,
I think that she always finds a way to win in the third set, but she struggles sometimes in and around like the early part. She's like a good pressure player. She really, really knows when to up it, and I think we saw that against Muguruza. She suddenly this little switch. Then she's in, bang, 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 starts firing it left, right, and center. And just when you thought she was good,
oh, ace there, saves the first break point.
You see, look, she just saves it straight away. Just classic. So,
clutch, mate. She's been the most clutch player so far, and I'm pleased to announce we have a special guest who's just joined us. I can see him waiting in the wings. It's Tweena Head Phil.
Hey.
Let's add him in.
Oh no, you're cutting my head off now.
No, you look good for being 10 pounds right there.
Mate, you only need to see my mouth anyway. You don't need to see where I'm looking. I could be sleeping right now.
That's a little terrifying, don't you think?
Maybe we'll move Tweena Head up there.
Great. Literally, yes. There.
It works
this
okay,
is all you
actually.
have to see now, right now.
No, I was
This
just
is all you guys get to see.
There you go. It's a good first hold there from Naomi Osaka. How are you doing anyway, Tweena? You all right?
Doing all right. Unfortunately, I'm downstairs waiting to get my food, and it's pretty busy down here. But other than that, I got what do I have? Pork roast and mashed potatoes.
Oh,
hey,
nice.
it's just all go in the kitchen at your house.
Oh yeah, that's what happens when you live at home at 25. It's nice.
Nice,
you
mate. Right.
get the nice leftovers.
Indeed. Right. What do you reckon? What's your predictions on this matchup anyway? Come on. Let's have some Tweena Head predictions.
We need
Okay,
some Su-Wei love, man. You've got to have it, surely.
Okay, so look, I was gonna come down here with my Naomi Osaka shoes and Naomi Osaka hoodie on, but then I realized how important Su-Wei HSIEH is to WTA tennis. So I really don't know who to pick. I personally won't be mad at if either one of them win. Not gonna lie.
Okay. Yeah, same exactly what I said, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm just going for the bracket. I'm being a bit selfish. I need a bit of bracket love right now.
I see the flags. I see who everyone's rooting for. Thomas Courtney is great. My girlfriend will not be making an appearance tonight. She has work tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. So she.
Who's that talking in the background? Is that Courtney in the background?
No, that's my mother. That's my mother.
You want to come on the stream?
No, I'll tell you that right now.
Never mind. Say hi from us.
I will.
Nice one. Right, we've got Shea. She's serving. Good return there from Osaka. And
really good shot there.
The chops are back out again.
Look at the chop.
Come on, Shea. I love the chops. The chops is what it's all about, mate. Got that axe. She doesn't use a tennis racket anymore. She just has an axe. Yeah, and Banch saying Shea is a fairy tale story. Yeah, totally agree. Love it. Yeah, both very likable players. Yeah, they are.
Certainly. That's why people, at the end of the day, I don't think people mind too much who wins. The bigger Osaka fans, I'm sure there's loads out there who would just be dying for her to win. But generally, the most tennis fans, they're pretty neutral for this one, I feel.
Yeah.
For me, what's crazy is that if you look at Shea's serve, her serve is not hard at all, and Osaka doesn't step into it as hard as people think she does. She's just still waiting at the baseline. So when she takes advantage of that, I'm not surprised that she's just smacking the ball back at Shea's feet. That's what I don't get about that. Like, you can be so aggressive as a baseliner, but on the serve, you're not even stepping inside the baseline to return.
Yeah, but I think it's early doors. You know, you can't really judge too much on these early exchanges. I feel as the match will progress, I think Osaka's going to step in a lot more.
40-15.
And I think the more it's closer as well, where both players are holding serve, you're going to see that more because Osaka's going to want to take this opportunity and try and get that early break.
Oh my God, if Su-Wei HSIEH made that, I don't know how far ahead you are, but if Su-Wei HSIEH made that around the post shot, I would have cried.
Oh no, it's not going to be good if you're watching it ahead of us.
No, not at all.
I was going to say, oh my God.
And there we are. For us, it's 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1 there. Good hold. That was a solid hold there from Hsieh Su-Wei. That's what we'd like to see. Come on, Hsieh. Come on.
Yeah, just a big shout out to everyone who's joining us. If you're new to the channel and you just found us, give us a like. Really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be here for the whole tournament. And tomorrow we've got Novak Djokovic versus Zverev.
Indeed.
I'm surprised you guys aren't going to be staying up for the Dimitrov match against a challenger player that you guys are really excited about.
Mate, are you joking me? It starts at 4 a.m.
I thought you guys were dedicated. Darn.
Mate.
Well, we're dedicated. We've got jobs to hold down as well. And
No, I know.
Too happy.
But you gotta drink a little and watch some tennis. That's all you can ask for.
Mate,
To be fair,
yeah.
I might not even sleep. I'm not sure how I'm going to play it yet.
JG's just not going to sleep
Mate,
at all.
If you don't sleep, then whack on a quick stream.
Might as well, right?
That's what I did this morning. I missed the they cancelled Berrettini Tsitsipas, didn't they? Obviously with walkover. So I woke up at 10 to 8 here in the morning. Looked at my phone, noticed it was cancelled, and it said Ash Barty starting in 10 minutes. So I was like, right, that one instead. So I ran in the other room and set up and got the Watchalong going for this morning.
Well, that was funny. I was thinking about that on my drive to work about how you guys would react with the Berrettini and Tsitsipas news, because I was really looking forward to that match. I picked Berrettini to win that match.
Yeah.
So I'm very surprised that he didn't even attempt it, because if you look at Novak's injury and how he described it, like, it seemed like the same injury, but Novak is somehow saying that it's good.
There you go. It's a game to love there.
Yep. Game to love.
Fighting over the buttons now, mate.
Cheers.
It's usually my one.
Oh no, we're so used to. I thought you were looking away for a second. That was all. Cheers,
Cheers,
buddy.
guys.
What are you drinking over there, Phil?
No, that's a good hold from Osaka.
You got anything to drink? What's that? Blue Moon. Oh yeah, the classic.
The classic Blue Moon. We might switch over to something else, but
that's Matt.
I need to eat first. I definitely need to eat first.
That's
the number one priority.
Manchester City's song, isn't it? Blue Moon.
Is it really?
Yeah, I believe so. The football club, they always have that playing when Ricky Hatton used to come out for boxing.
Who likes Man City, anyways?
Mate, a lot of people now, they're top of the league, that's for sure.
They're
anyway,
garbage.
let's go back to tennis. And did we get your prediction? I think you sidestepped it in a political way.
I did. I Switzerland the situation right there. But if I was to pick a winner, it has to be Osaka. It has to be. I'm rooting for Su-Wei HSIEH, but I know Osaka's going to win. It's kind of one of those situations where you hope for the best.
Yeah, I'm similar.
But I see who picked who in this situation.
Yeah,
it's been kind of crazy. Oh, I need an orange slice with the Blue Moon. You're right, Ty. I do need an orange slice for the Blue Moon. Do we have oranges?
There we go. Oh, it's into the net there from HSIEH, and love 15 now on the HSIEH serve.
Oh, let's get that break.
Mate, let's get that Osaka button going. I'm not seeing that one for a while.
Oh, I haven't even seen the new buttons.
You've not seen the Osaka one for sure.
I haven't.
I think you were pressing the other one though, weren't you, during the other stream?
Yeah, no, he loved
the
the what's it, the Svitolina one?
oh,
Ukrainian.
Ukrainian violin.
Ben, I'm telling you right now.
Oh, she's missed it down the line. Love 30.
Sorry, those songs yesterday were hysterical. Absolutely hysterical.
Mate, it's what makes the buttons. They're the added touch to the Australian Open. This is what we've been introducing, just to give it a little bit more life and a little bit more fun. So every player has some good celebration on the channel.
I'm surprised you haven't produced any of the music so far on the channel. I'm kind of disappointed with that.
What do you mean?
The songs for the
It's a double fault. It's a double fault.
The songs for the West,
for like the Ukrainian, like the buttons that you push. I'm surprised you haven't made those.
Well, mate, I compose it, but I don't. I'm not been.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
I compose it. It's out of samples.
Fair.
Anyway.
Fair. My fault. My apologies.
Here we go. It's 3 break points though. Anyway, as we're talking, there's one goes by the wayside there. Here we go.
Shay's serving. I don't know. This could be a big downfall. I've been saying it the whole time. She's very prone to be broken with her serve. She's been able to handle it all right so far, but today against an Osaka, she's a pretty good returner.
Oh, it's got a second serve here to look at now. Now
that's going to be demolished.
She's bouncing. That hair's bouncing around. Good serve. Oh, it's long. There you go. Another one saved.
Yeah,
saved it.
Poor forehand. 2 poor forehands there.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see.
Those are tough on the run too. When she puts it that deep into the court, especially from a lefty backhand, it's so different. It's so different.
Denzel's saying, why does it feel like JG never gets a prediction wrong?
Well,
really? That's surprising to me.
Oh, Shay,
she
another
comes in and finishes it off. That's
fantastic.
Class. Saves all 3 of them.
That's impressive.
That just shows, mate. Su-Wei's not messing around today.
Well, look at it. I mean, she doesn't have the most powerful of serves, does she? But seems to be effective so far in this match. And boy, they've got some Osaka hate there, saying Osaka's getting fatter and fatter. Is that the case?
Oh, come on.
Oh, stop. Get out of here. No, get out of there.
She's a bit of a specimen, I think. She's
the most athletic. Yeah, she's one of the most athletic women on the tour, and Shay saving.
Poor comment, man. Poor comment, Wind Waves.
Oh, get that guy out of here.
Three break points saved.
That's amazing. Great serve too, fooling Osaka. That was really good. I like that. I like that combo. She needs to do more of that.
Yeah, here we go. Second serve. Oh, it's too easy to power that one back, but she's got it back in court.
It's so passive.
Great winner from,
How do
easy.
you miss that? That's what I was about earlier with the return. She needs to just hit that right at her feet rather than trying to for deep into the court. That's what's going to make this match go a lot faster for her and a lot easier too.
Full fault. But Juice, is she going to let Shay out of this service game? Second serve going into the Osaka 4, and it's such a passive second serve, but she's kept in the rally, which is great to see. Doesn't look like she puts much on it. Whoa, what a great backhand.
Yeah, so good. So much guile, man, and intelligence there with that backhand. She knew exactly what she wanted to do, executed it perfectly. There's just no power. The ball just seems to die when she hits it sometimes, but it's so effective.
Yeah.
It's the accuracy. It's just perfection. I must admit, if I could be a tennis player, I'd love to be Sei Su-Wei.
True.
Juice, back at Juice now. There we go. So this is the third Juice.
Ooh, what a shot!
Who do you reckon? Who do you reckon's got the better gas tank out of these two players?
Osaka. It's not. There's no question in my mind.
Yeah.
After seeing the Muguruza match and seeing what she's been able to do in 3 sets, down a break too, I think it's just somewhat else.
That serve is just asking to be battered across the court. I'm
surprised though. I'm surprised other players haven't done that, especially like Vondrasova or something. Do you not think?
Yeah, it's a bit, maybe they're just a bit scared to go for it.
What do you mean by that?
Why has more players not attacked her second serve specifically?
I think from that standpoint, it's hard because it's guessing, right? You're basically guessing where she's going to serve every single time.
Sure.
And if you're leaning towards one way, oh my God, that was great.
Great,
Well played.
It's great.
And
shot
the early
down the
break
line.
goes
Good
to
shot.
Naomi Osaka.
Yeah, I want to say thanks for everyone for joining us for this Osaka Shea match. If you haven't hit the like button yet, come on, help the channel out. Hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, come on, pressy on the button. Give us that subscription. We're trying to get to 4,000 by the end of the Australian Open.
Yeah, and let's give a bit of some Osaka love here.
Yeah.
Oh, what sample did you take that from, Ben?
Now that one was like a little bit me, a little bit sample. I sort of played a little bit. Yeah, I know.
like it.
It's a little bit of a combo, let's call it. Wouldn't say duet. But it's hard to find the right instruments because I was trying to make it sound like Japanese.
Mate, I love that one. I think the Japanese one's my favourite one.
My favorite one was the Svitolina one, so I was jealous that you guys are getting to play around with it.
Svitolina's my second best.
That was the favorite. That was my favorite. And then the American one, I wasn't too sure about, but the Union one was hysterical.
The American one grew on you though as the episode went on.
It did. It really did.
Shay. She hits a winner down the line there, Shea Su-Wei. And Jagger saying, Ben is back. Yeah, here I am. I've covered my face up with your comment, but I am here.
And Jagger, I want to know from you, your man Zverev in action in about 7 hours' time against Novak Djokovic. Is he going to do it? Can he beat him? I think I know what your answer's going to be, but
yeah, is Zverev going to win the tournament, Jagger?
Oh God, please no.
Here we so 30-15 Osaka. She's turned this around. There you go, Jagger confirming Zverev will beat Novak.
Oh God.
That's what we like to hear.
I think we could see a 5-setter though. I must admit.
I'll say 4.
I've predicted 5 for Novak and 5 for Rafa, but both of them to go through. But my bet of the day.
Good shot. Good approach shot.
My bet of the day is going to be both players to win a set in every one of the men's quarterfinals and put them all on a accumulator bet.
Well, did you see the stat that someone posted on Instagram today about the streaks that are on the line in the quarterfinals?
Yeah, I know Rafa's streak with sets. Have you seen that one? He's not lost.
Yeah, it's
like
32 straight sets won. I think Novak is
33 matches, isn't it, or something?
No, 33. 33 sets. So he's won 33 sets.
Medvedev is on 18 matches.
The record ever is
18 matches, sorry.
Medvedev is 18 matches, and Novak, I think, is 18 or something.
It was his
for Australian.
Yeah, that was the one. I saw it earlier, but I've completely forgotten everything that it said.
Oh, awesome. So there's a lot of records to be broken.
Especially with this Australian Open, with everything kind of upside down right now. It's going to be hard.
Yeah, agreed.
There we go.
What a return that is, though.
Yeah,
really
exactly.
Good.
I love that. I think her backhand is one of her best shots. Shea.
Yeah, I was trying to work out where she's stronger. I think it's got to be the backhand, isn't it?
She disguises it really well where she's going to put it. That's what I like about so much. She could potentially go really short on the angle across court, or she just goes down the line there. It looked like she was going to go cross court, and she battered it down the line. Flat, quite a flat hit.
Yeah, the disguise is crazy.
Love that. That's such a good shot.
There you go. We've got break point here for Shea.
Yeah, she's really fine.
Break back. Oh, here we go.
We want that Shea button.
Oh, please, please.
And we've got a fun fact here from Orlando. JG and Ben. Fun fact, Shea has been on the WTA tour since 2001. So she's a 20-year veteran experience-wise.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It says a lot. It's her 38th Grand Slam appearance.
Wow. Exactly. She's been on the tour for 20 years.
Mate, she is.
So what's the furthest she's ever got in a Grand Slam out of interest?
Or this one. This is
the furthest. This is the furthest.
That's why it's the best story. at the
Yeah.
moment. Well, apart from Karatsev, but yeah.
No. We've already had this discussion. Queen, let me see what you think about this. What is the better story in this Grand Slam? Is it the Karatsev story or the Su-Wei?
From a tennis fan's perspective or a sports fan's perspective?
From your perspective.
Su-Wei HSIEH.
See?
There
we go.
Look,
That's all
I think Su-Wei HSIEH has
That's the
gotten
right
more
answer.
publicity.
No, it's
She's
not.
gotten more publicity from the WTA and everyone else than Garrett Aslan has from the ATP. ATP hasn't really tweeted about him. ATP Challenger has. But no one really has.
You've got to remember, Shay's beat Peronkova, Andreescu, and the way she's Vondrasova. Come on, let's put some more respect on this girl's name. It's crazy what she's doing right now. She's been on the tour for 20 years, and all of a sudden now she's turning it up, playing a different style of tennis.
She was a girl 20 years ago.
She's playing a different style of tennis to everyone else, and she's ripping it up right now at the Australian Open.
I love her style of tennis. It's my favourite to watch. I thought her. She reminds me a little bit of like a Nicolescu with that chop. I like the forehand chops. I like the Kyrgios.
That's a good comparison. That's a good comparison, Ben. I never really thought about that.
Yeah, I mean, she's the only player that I've watched on the women's tour who doesn't have a topspin forehand ever. She just chops everything.
Oh, brilliant shot then. On the backhand side again. She seems to find all the big points on the backhand side.
Do you reckon that
choose number 3 now?
Do we have any information about why? Like, because I was saying to JG, I used a lot of chop when I played tennis because I used to play squash first, and that was like racquetball, I guess you call it, or whatever.
Squash and racquetball, it's all the same.
Oh, okay, yeah, but I used to play that before I played tennis. So when I transitioned to tennis, I used a lot more chopping with my forehand than I would topspin. But then I see other players playing in tennis. Did they originate from squash, maybe from an earlier age? Yeah, that's what makes me think that.
Well, I think it depends because a lot of people, and I've been seeing this with a woman at our club, and we'll get right back to this match after this. I think it's more natural for a squash or racquetball player to develop tennis skills a lot faster than most.
Yeah.
And your motion is like a tennis motion, but it's just a constant slice. So when you look at someone like Su-Wei HSIEH who has 2 backhands, sometimes they're ambidextrous, sometimes they just like to hit that way and they just fool around and they just have success with it. There's no real formula on how to teach someone their strokes. So Su-Wei HSIEH is kind of like an anomaly in that point.
I love it though. It's no fun if everybody's the same on the tour.
No, I agree. And I think more people there are people in college, there are younger juniors that play. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, go.
She's messed it up. No. She did the great return and then Osaka got it back and then she hit it in the net. She did the hard work. She forced her out wide. Oh, sorry.
You're fine. No. It's totally fine. I think this is I think from that perspective, Su-Wei HSIEH does have an advantage on a lot of people, especially playing higher ranked opponents. You just never find their form immediately. Like we've seen this a bunch of times in this match as well. They can't find their rhythm at all.
Yeah, that's
not just that. How do you prepare? How do you prepare for a player like that? I think Andreescu, you can prepare and get back to the tennis court and feel like you're fit and you're ready to play again. But how do you prepare for a player like Shea?
I find it frustrates them. I think it frustrates all the other players. Like we're playing somebody who refuses to stand on the baseline and just hit power at you and just decides to just give you these like awkward balls that just awkward bounces. You're never really in a flowing like rally. It's always all a bit herky jerky all the time. You never know what's coming. But she can still hit the other shots though. That's the beauty of it. But she just loves to mix in slice all the time, chops and slice. Beautiful.
I think that the best way, if I was to train for someone like Su-Wei HSIEH specifically, I would throw in a lot of slice. Yes, nice.
There we go. Osaka consolidates the break.
Yeah. And there you go, 4-1 already, and it's not been easy. She's faced break points, but it looks comfortable right now.
The scoreline doesn't tell the story of this match so far.
No, really
we're 25 minutes into this match, and it's only 4-1. At this rate, people would think that this would be a 6-1 already taking the first set type of match. It's gonna be very interesting going forward how Shea
we know
kind of
what
deals with it.
Been like in the past, and if she wins the first set 6-1, sometimes she loses the second set 6-1, and then we see like a weird final set, which is really close in a tiebreak or something. She hasn't thrown up too many of them recently, but we know.
I don't think we see that in the Grand Slams though. Naomi Osaka in the Grand Slams a different animal altogether.
Yeah, well, in the hard court ones, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the other surfaces, she's getting there, but she just needs a little bit longer just to.
I think the next one that she's going to do well in is Wimbledon. It's not going to be the French.
And Vance makes a really good point there. Shea doesn't give you pace. You have to create your own.
Exactly.
And we know in our game match we played, Ben, how difficult that is when we was playing each other. Yes. Neither of us really were hitting the ball with much venom. No. And we was finding it quite difficult to sort of generate the pace on a ball, which, let's be honest, was pretty dead.
No, it was just bouncing around the service box, and you're coming in, and you're like, do you go for it? And every time you're going for it, you're just risking an unforced error every time. And you're like, oh, I can't. But when we're practicing and we're at the back of the court and there's no pressure, we're just whacking it happily, like in nice flowing.
We're just firing forehands at each other. When we go to a match time, the pressure on, we start doing moonballs, mate.
Mate, I don't know how these players manage to cope with the pressure, and that's just me playing against you. Imagine playing in a Grand Slam. Must be. Remember what Dennis Kudler said? He was like, literally serving for match point. My whole body is shaking. He said, and in my mind, I feel sick.
That was at Wimbledon, wasn't it? He was saying that.
Yeah.
People don't understand and I told JG this yesterday, Ben, that people don't understand the mental side of what it's like to close out a match, or even just to try to hold before they break. People think it's so easy, but there's still a lot of nerves going through someone's mind. So you can imagine what Su-Wei HSIEH is thinking right now at 4-1 down.
Looking at the unforced error count there, Su-Wei HSIEH 11 unforced errors, Naomi Osaka 7. So there's been a few errors creeping into this one. It's not been a stellar performance from either player.
No, not yet, is it?
But it's not warmed up yet.
27 minutes on the clock only. So
big shot there though from Osaka, pushed her long, 30-all, and she's applying the pressure here in this first set.
Jagger commenting on Sasha's sleeveless shirts. I think for that, Sasha does not look good in sleeveless shirts.
Doesn't work, mate. He's got twig arms. Come on.
He's very twig.
Denzel saying it's the Ben and JG effect. When they interview players, they do well in big tournaments. Well,
not wrong.
It's a shame with Machak. It's a shame Machak couldn't go for a few more rounds, but he had a tricky job. Yeah, Berrettini, mate. It's not an easy one to be playing against, is it?
He beat Dominic Thiem in the tournament before in ATP Cup. He's an incredible player. I mean, the fact that did you see that shot? There was a shot which is a highlight of that match.
Did you just see that shot?
Yeah, the Mahatch volley, and Berrettini literally hit. I've never seen a passing shot hit so hard, and he like sort of dived. Managed to catch it, and the spin that was created on it, it sort of stopped dead just over the net, like perfect volley. Amazing.
Mate, and with that, you've just missed the first shank of the match.
Lamb shanks being served up here at the Australian Open. You'd think
my favorite.
Oh, Osaka's got another break point here. Here we go. Oh, it's into the net. That was a really poor serve there from Shea. What has she got on the second serve? You know Osaka's going to go for this. Got to position it well. It's right down the middle. Oh, she's into the rally at least.
Put it onto the forehand of Shea.
It's wide though.
Osaka, I think she needs to force it to the forehand more.
For me, I know it's obviously different watching, but doesn't it seem the way that Shea plays and the type of player that Osaka is, it just seems like she should just be able to finish her on every point, but she just can't. It's just like she's got like this different thing about the way she plays. Shea,
I think Osaka takes a little bit off the shots.
I think she's
it makes her play a bit within herself.
I think so. Yeah, I think it makes her question whether to go for stuff because there's so many opportunities to go for stuff.
Yeah. I think. Sorry to cut you off, but I think someone just mentioned it in the chat. You have to create your own pace, right? You have to create your own shot selection, which is hard to do, especially when you play someone like Shea.
Osaka probably prefers the heavy hitters because she's able to use that pace and sort of direct it where she wants it.
It's just a lot easier to absorb it and play the game style that you want because they're playing to your game.
Can Shea hold her serve here and only keep it just to the one breaker serve? They're going down the middle at the moment. Good shot from Osaka. Oh, down the line. Well played, Shea. She's got her on the run. Osaka, such clean hitting on the backhand side. Oh, that chop's
Oh,
come out
It
again.
looked like I think she thought it was out. She stopped playing.
Osaka's getting given the runaround. Well, great hold by Hsieh Su-Wei.
Can't believe she'd done that, but she's pulled it
That's
off.
a confidence booster right there.
Yeah, for sure. And now we know anything can happen. Now back on Osaka's serve, so she'll be looking to try and get some break points. Should we try and like boost her up, or are we going to wait for her to see if she gets something worthy to
I
get?
think we're going to still get a moment from her, mate. I think we can wait for the button because I think she's going to have a moment.
You gotta wait because
Yeah,
if she breaks or hits like a huge winner, have to put out the button right there.
Exactly, agreed. And it'll be more special, I feel.
100%.
Here we go.
Osaka to serve 4-2.
Missed that.
Close to being an ace.
All right, here we go. Second serve, Osaka. Oh, God, that's wobbling all over the place. Into the there's a bit of a frame job, that one.
That's fine. If it still goes in, it's fine.
Sort of pinged off the racket a bit too lively, that one. It must have just been the spin from that serve.
He's going to say shank, but that's a bit harsh.
No, that's not shank. You know when it's a shank.
You know when it is. That's not.
You know when it is.
Yeah, when it hits the rafters.
Or it just goes completely up. Like Pagula's yesterday off the overhead was.
Yeah. Bet we've not even told Ben about them ones. Pagula hit some really strange shots yesterday.
She hit like 2 back to back. I think.
Yeah, back to back. I think it was in the same service game, and it was just.
It was. it was really bad. It was really bad.
Was it a sitter pass style?
No, it was just easy ones.
It was overheads.
They're the worst. The overheads. That serve again's caught her out down the tee, just curling inwards, and the backhand's flown wide in exactly the same place.
We've seen 3 aces already from Osaka. Nothing from Hsieh, but that's not really her game, is it?
Only 1 double fault from Hsieh and 0 from Osaka right now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, game to love opportunity, boys.
Yeah, it is, mate.
Get your drinks ready.
That's it. Come on, get your blue moon out. Oh, that was close. Looked in that.
I thought it caught the line. Gonna have a second serve.
Here we go. Second serve, Naomi Osaka. Which side she's going to go? She's gone down the middle this time. Good return from Hsieh. Down the line. Osaka. Injects the pace.
So good. How's she got that back?
Out.
No, it's not coming in. It's not coming in. It's a game to love.
Hey, cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
I just want to say big thank you to everyone who's joined us for this match. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't already, hit the like on this video. We appreciate everyone's like and support, and it really helps us appear in more searches and for more tennis fans to find us.
It's the thumbs up one. Yeah, no, really do appreciate all you guys. Just going back to the chat. Got NHL DFS saying, do you guys bet at all? They had the odd flutter here and there. Yeah, why not? We don't tend to bet on the matches that we're doing watch-alongs on, though, because we don't want to be swayed.
We'll always avoid that.
Yeah, exactly. But one I was sort of saying that I quite fancy the look of if I was going to advise other people to maybe bet would be, I think all of the men's, every player will win a set. I think
my only one I disagree with
any
is the Rafa sitter pass. I think Rafa's going to do them in straight sets, which is a bit crazy. But yeah,
I don't think so.
I think it's going to be 4 or 5. I don't know who's going to win. Really, I don't know who's going to win though. I hate giving predictions in that sense.
Rafa in 5, Djokovic in 5.
I like Karatsev and Dimitrov to win a set. I like them too.
Dimitrov in 4, Medvedev in 4.
Karatsev is going to beat Dimitrov. By the way. I'm calling it right now.
There's good money on Karatsev to win a set, even. So I'll definitely get on that.
I think
or for both players to win a set.
Yeah, it's crazy how much people are betting on tennis now. There was another incident today on Twitter where someone was potentially throwing a game after a huge amount of money was put into their match.
I saw that. Gabashvili. Yeah.
It's so obvious though. If it's being thrown, if there's that much money goes on one match, then surely you just got to pull the market from the betting site and just find that player.
That's what I think that's what Bet365 did when they did that. I think they really they stopped. I think they
powerful forehand and love 30 now, 2 points away from this first set. Naomi Osaka.
Oh boys, this might be short. Who said that in the chat?
Wildlife, JG with the Rafa tinted glasses there.
Mate, Rafa's doing it. Rafa's doing it, man. People were saying today that he was struggling with some of the low balls in his last match, especially with his lower back injury. But for me, you can't put it past him, man. What he did to Fonini just dismantled him at times.
I have to agree because
Fonini's been playing well as well.
He had a good tournament for his recent form after coming back from surgery and taking time off. He did really well. He honestly, for the way Fonini plays.
Yeah, he did play really well. He beat Alex de Minaur in straight sets in Australia. I mean, don't think anybody saw that coming. So
yeah, Vance, they're confirming Gavasvili. Yeah, that was the guy apparently match fixing today. But we've got 2 set points here. It's a big serve. They're going for rally backhand to
great
backhand
shot.
Right now. Osaka into net, 1 saved.
Yeah, so 2 more set points left. Shea's struggling on a serve a little bit, and I think it's just the power differential in this match is so obvious. You see the size of the arms of both players, and it sort of tells a story, doesn't it? You've got Shea, who's very, very lean on one side of the court. She's just a very quick, nimble tennis player, and then you've got Osaka. You can see where all the power comes from. She's quite muscular, a physique, like quite a big.
She's dragged it wide, and there we go. Naomi Osaka takes the first set 6-2.
Button.
Let's get it going.
Wow. Yeah. Well, there you go. Let's have a quick look through some of these statisticos. As you can see, there are 3 aces for Naomi Osaka, none for Shea, 2 double faults instead, which is not what you want to see.
Not ideal. And then first serve percentage is very low for both players. 40% Osaka, 59% Shea.
First
serve second serve points one is the bad one, really, isn't it?
Yeah, 38% there of yeah, that's 38% on the second serve, points 1. So not very good. And first return, points 1, 8% there for Shea.
I think the big one here is look at Osaka's first serve, points 1.
Yeah.
When Osaka's hitting a first serve in, just go up slightly, Ben.
Well, she's 100% on that first serve.
Exactly. She gets the first serve in, she's not losing the point. Whereas if Shea gets it in, it's not really that effective, her first serve.
Well, here, if you look at the total points won and the return points right above it, I think 50% is a really good return to win. You're going at least 30. Yeah. You're going 30 all at least in each game, which can really take a toll towards the end of the match when you're not having easy service games. And Shea hasn't had that at all. Even when she's held her serve, she's gone to deuce at least 3 or 4 times before she holds. And Osaka's really giving it to her in that sense.
Yeah, and as you can see, the winners to unforced errors there, just even on Osaka's side. She's had a few weird ones that have just flown off the racket, but she's also hit double the amount of winners, and it's clear who's playing the better tennis, really, from this first set. And
there we go, another first serve. Fonda's in. That's 13 out of 13 now. Wins the point, follows up with a big, strong forehand. And 15 love.
Yeah,
I'm going to just get my charger quick.
No problem. I just want to say, just at the beginning of this second set, thanks everyone for joining us for this Osaka Shea match. If you haven't liked the video yet, please help the channel out. Hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then please hit that subscribe button too. Helps us out. And we got a double fault there. Just as we were talking about how good the serving was of Naomi Osaka, double fault.
Well, that's her first one of the match.
Yeah, exactly.
You really can't complain about that.
GTL curse. For her. There you go, and then it followed up by an ace.
Yeah, there you go. Makes sense.
Back to normal again. So,
what do you guys think Shea needs to do to improve on this match? What do you think is going to get her the victory over Osaka?
It's a good question. It's a good question, and I'll be honest. Sorry, what's that? You go first, Ben.
Yeah, I was going to say better she has to put more pace into her serve, and she needs to get more first serves in. I don't think she can win this match if she's just
I
serving
think
up
her
second
serve doesn't really
serves.
matter, to be honest. I think the first serve, second serve, there's not really much in it. In the fact that Osaka can dominate from off either.
Yeah,
For me,
I
what
just
she
think she's
needs
got
to
lack
do
of pace.
is it's very tricky because for me, if Osaka's playing at 90%, 80%, I don't give her a chance. It doesn't matter what Shea does. That's the harsh reality of the fact that one's number 3 in the world, the other's 70 in the world, and it's for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it's sort of a bit of a golfing class, and you can see why at the top of the women's game, most of the people who are at the top are power players, and yeah, Osaka's just one of them, one of a bunch. And you've seen like Swiatek, or if that's how you say it, you've seen how dominant she's been. She on the clay courts, she's sort of transferring that a little bit over to the hard courts now, but
A little bit, not too many, not too
on-
much.
On clay, though, that's why she's so super impressive. Someone who can hit that many winners on a clay court is just incredible for me. I think it's so hard to do.
Yeah.
And for
The
her
one thing
to
Shea should probably do is more slice again. I think this whole match has been going, she's been sort of playing into Osaka's hands a bit, just going with the same kind of shots, which aren't really working out for her. I think we need to see what's made her so great so far. That's the chop, the slice, all the versatility, bringing her into the net. We've not seen that much from her. She seems to be playing baseline tennis against Osaka, which I'm sorry, is only going to end one way.
Yeah,
chop.
I think for her versatility has always been her strong suit, and I think from what we've seen in the past, what works is her variety. Once she starts chopping and coming to net, I think that's a really good opportunity for her to take advantage of Naomi Osaka
That's
and
the other
start playing a doubles match for her.
The net plays her one of her keys, isn't it? Like,
get into the net.
Look at that shot down the line, though. Just as we were saying,
well played. She just
answers the critics there with a massive top spin winner down the line.
We've got Ty there saying, once I start chopping, it's so hard to get back to hitting the top spinner.
Yeah, but that's what makes these players the best, because they have that variety to move forward and to actually change their shot and not stay consistent with their choices unless they have to, which is one of the best things about tennis.
Variety. Being unpredictable is the key to success, I think, in tennis.
Well, we have to
come in, finishes it off easily.
Oh, nice. Love it. Love to see it. I think for Shea, too, people forget that she's one of the best doubles players in the world when she plays with Barbara Strycova. And people forget that I believe they won the end of the year title for women's doubles.
Yeah, so I think they're number 1, I believe.
They were at one point. So
I'm pretty sure they were, because they were the number 1 seed for this tournament, and they got knocked out, I believe, like first or second round, which is a bit shocking.
Yeah, but Su-Wei HSIEH's still here. Don't worry. She's not going to.
Yeah, I don't think she minds too much. I'm feeling more sorry for Barbara.
Well,
she'll be fine too.
Yeah, she's won 3 Grand Slam doubles titles.
Look at that, the fastest serve there, kilometers an hour, 196 Osaka, Shea 150.
It says, tough. JG, you're right. His current ranking is number 1 in doubles.
Yeah.
As of this.
Wow.
Oh, what a return that is. And from 30 love up, we're going to be seeing a break point here. Osaka injecting the pace.
Wow.
Scary.
So I'm saying that's one of them 150-kilometer serves. Not good enough.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's nuts.
That's probably the best return I've seen all week on the men's and the women's. And there we go.
Yeah.
Shea's a bit rattled in. She gets broken from 30 love up.
Oh.
Not going to be seeing that,
Ben. We're not seeing the Shea button.
No.
We're not going to see it. Unless
you the one we can see at least.
Not bad.
Never gets boring though, does it, that one? Loving it. Right, let us know. What do you in the comments? What do you think is going to happen in this match? Do you think we're just going to see a whitewash? Is Naomi Osaka just going to
100%
literally tear her off the court, or is it going to be a comeback? Is there going to be some frailties trying to serve out for the match? Are we going to see a potential break back?
Well, we've got some answers here. We've got Vance saying, I think it's done. NHL 6-2-6-2. So no one's giving Shea any chance whatsoever right now. And it's 30 love Osaka. She's flying through it right now.
She is indeed.
And Su-Wei HSIEH still 3 for 3 for net points. If she serves and volleys, I think this will be a different game. I think not even serve and volley, but if she's able to get up to net faster and finish this point quicker, it's going to save her a lot of endurance coming up. This is not the game that she wanted to play at all, and this is not how she took control of the match of when she beat Osaka that one time.
Yeah, agreed.
Nope.
The game plan's kind of gone out the window now. Being a breakdown in the second set so early on, it's hard to sort of know what to do.
Down 30 love as well on Osaka's serve.
Yeah,
don't help. Drop shots, maybe to get a few drop shots in there as well. Try and just mix up, get her running around a little bit more, maybe.
I would try and pull off some crazy angles, but even doing that, sometimes angles against these top players is the worst thing to do.
Thomas Rock in there. He said Osaka isn't going to win another game.
Yeah, good luck with that prediction. If you put that into a bet, you're losing all.
Come
your
on, Shay, 6-2.
And we got what is that capital they're saying? Done and dusted.
Done and dusted.
Light is
Love
ready for Shay.
Wow.
Bit harsh.
I don't think, like you said, with those short angles, it's just a low percentage shot, and that's not what she's trying to do. That's not her game to go for big shots like that. Her game is just to move them. Yeah. Her game is just to provide variety. During a long rally, she's able to slice it and change it up. In this scenario, she can't because she has no control over where that ball is going.
I'm gonna have to be honest, mate. It's definitely done, this match. The way it's going now, and there we go. Osaka consolidates another big shot, and Shay is just can't compete right now.
That's so tough.
And it's a game to love, I believe. Is it not? No, it's not a game to love. It's a consolidation.
Yeah. Let's not rule her out just yet. Come on, Shay. You've got one more push left in you.
Mate, no, she's not. She's done. She's done.
She has got belief. All she has to do is think back to that press conference when she said she had her boyfriend's parents in the crowd watching and that she was playing terribly. And the thought of coming off the court as a loser made her turn the match around. So she needs to get that mindset back in. Just picture them watching you. And then you can get back in that mindset and start playing that creative tennis that we love.
How much, mate? I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Vance.
How much money would you put on that to win?
How much money do I put on who?
Shay, right now, you're saying that this match is not over. How much money would you put on for her to win?
Depends what the odds are, mate. She's 66 to 1.
It's not happening.
There you go. Stick £2 on, mate. You win 120 quid or 132 quid, rather.
There, good math, Ben. Way to think on your feet.
There you go, mate. Quick maths.
Vance, devastated, depressed.
The
Shay fans are falling quick.
And then actually saying, whatever Ben is smoking, I want.
I may be too late for that. He's already finished it all.
Listen to this from Thomas Rock. Say something, I'm giving up on
Oh my God, that's hysterical. That's really funny. That's very creative, Thomas. Must give you it.
Ben, we need to make a clip with Shay going out and just playing the song with Say something, I'm giving up on you. And then me just crying in the corner. Shay, don't leave.
Yeah, just a big tear.
That's Ben because he's got her flag in the background.
I know, it's sad. Look at that. See, look, the comeback's on. 30 love. She's looking confident in this game. All the nerves have gone. If she holds here, I'm going to go and get another beer.
Oh.
Come on.
Mate, then we'll play the graphic. And then we'll play the graphic.
I think we should play it. We should play it if she holds.
That's the level that it's got to now.
It has to be. It has to be.
We can't go the whole stream without one Shay graphic.
Just disrespecting Shay by pressing it.
No, we're not. Oh, look, it'll be a game to love too. It'll be a game to love too.
Never say it because it might not happen.
You know what? I have, just like you, Ben. I have faith in some things, and it has to be this one.
Nice. And there you go. The game to love.
Told you. Told you.
There you go. Already, it's noted the button levels are slipping. It's what always happens. We get 2 button happy.
Let's just wait then. Let's wait. Maybe she'll make a dent in one of the Osaka serves.
If she breaks, you have to play it.
Oh yeah, if she breaks,
she has
doesn't
to
matter
play.
what. Even if she's 5-1 down and she breaks, we'll definitely play it. Because the break Osaka right now is certainly not easy. She's playing some great stuff, and look at that, another ace. When you're serving aces like that and unreturnables,
It's
boy,
not
it's
realistic.
tough. Yeah. We had 50 minutes played, 6-2 first set. She's up 3-1 already here. Serving.
Already up
She's
15.
firing some big ones, yeah. Second serve though here. What's your score prediction then for this second set?
6-1.
Six.
No offense.
Really?
6-4 Shay.
6-4 Shay, Ben. What are you doing? You lost the plot, mate.
Oh
Mate,
my!
I'm living in
God.
hope. I'm living in hope. That's my hope.
He has to if he's rooting for her.
I'm
I'm
rooting for her.
going 6-2. I think Saka 6-2, 6-2 today.
That's the comeback's coming.
I'm going 6-1. It has to be.
Mate, get that
There's
money
no
on
way.
now. 66-1.
All right,
Probably
you
more.
first, Ben.
Changed now. See, look, 40-1 she is now. Look, the bookies know something.
Yeah, she's not going to throw anymore. Got it.
Oh, it's into the net from Osaka, and look at that. Little frailties starting to show. in
Oh,
this.
give over. Give
Oh, get off.
over. Get off the stream.
Get off.
Wait, let me sort it out. There we go.
You're in a timeout, sir.
That's it, mate.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I mean, did you guys think it was going to be this bad, or no?
What do you mean bad? It's fine.
No, I didn't think it would be this one-sided. I thought Shay would have a little bit more. But then saying that, I always knew deep down if Osaka turned up and played good tennis at her level, it could have been a double bagel, I'll be honest. Like, no offense to Shay, Osaka's that good.
Osaka's been playing so well all tournament, and I think the Muguruza match really solidified how she feels towards this tournament.
Yeah. We're seeing a high level of Osaka right now, and I know we were saying maybe Barty's looking the best so far. I think probably
Barty's also
Osaka.
looked really good.
It's
a
between them
terrible
two, isn't it?
smash. What is she doing? She had a chance to smash it away, and she just taps it back to Osaka. Have another go at passing me.
She won the point. It's okay.
But then she's good at the net, though. Look at that smash. Just like a nothing smash.
Okay.
And then that great volleying, though. Look at that
Mate,
doubles.
that's why she's such a good doubles player, man. That's perfect.
Number
I
one
told
in
you.
the world.
I
at doubles.
told you. Just come to net. That's all she needs to do to win this match. Ben,
She
I have your
might.
strategy.
She might.
Yeah, why don't you just Maxim Krezi it?
Yeah.
Serve volley
Oh.
the whole time.
That's it. That's what it's all about. She doesn't have this pace on the first serve to get to the net, I don't think.
Doesn't
before
matter.
Osaka.
Just do a kick second serve to her backhand, rush the net as fast as you
You've seen her
can.
do one kick serve this whole
Doesn't
match.
matter. I don't care. It just has to be a
great
high kick,
return.
high slice.
Oh, great shot down the line. What a winner by Shay. Come on. Look at that. Juice.
Wait,
Man,
comeback's
I don't
on.
think you.
The
I don't
comeback
think
is
I've
on.
seen anyone more excited for a point than you.
Mate, that was a top point. Look at
Mate,
that.
if she breaks here, we get the button.
Look, Osaka just couldn't even get to that. So much pace on it. Now she's changed it to a new player. Big serve. Look at this. The returns are going in. Oh, it's a great shot by Osaka. That's unplayable.
Yeah, it is. It's a shame because Shay's sort of growing now into the match slightly.
A little bit.
We're seeing that in this game. She's fighting for it. She has some resilience to her, but advantage to Osaka right now. It's tough. It's really tough.
She's going out hot, man. That's all I want to see with Shay.
I agree. I think that's a good way to put it, JG.
Thanks, Twina.
Yeah,
Thanks.
if anybody is new to Game to Love and you haven't joined our Discord yet, JG, whack it in the comments section. You can just join us. We have a new Discord server, and you can just join us talking tennis every day of every week, every hour of every day, if you really want to. And we'll be in there. We'll be in the chat all the time. It's on your phone. It's on your laptop. Yeah, just join the community. Join the family. It's set up by Thomas Rock. He's done a great job on it. It looks pretty,
As always.
pretty pro, doesn't it? The whole thing.
I've just stuck the link in the chat right now. I'm going to pin it as well. There we go. So yeah, join that. It's completely free. If you don't know about Discord, just download the app and you can talk to all of us. We'll be announcing all the bracket winners, the prize winners, all of that stuff. So, yeah, go head over. Everything's going to be there.
I just want to point out that Vinesh said you want Shay to Roddick suicide approach into the net, and absolutely, if that's what it means to go and win this match, Ben needs her to suicide towards the net.
Like kamikaze, is that what you're after? That's more
Whoa,
of a Japanese
I never
thing.
said that. I never said that.
You said suicide.
I never said that. I never said.
No, man said it here.
Roddick suicide approach.
The problem is, I just think Osaka could hit through her. It might not be pretty for Shay if she's coming into the net that
Literally
often.
through her.
Osaka could blow across the net and Shay would fly away.
She's a little bit of a frail thing, isn't she?
Yeah, but that's
she's
what that's what makes her so deceiving, though. We can't go based off looks now at this point in tennis.
Yeah,
especially when you get to this bar, you can't. Like,
she's done it so far, and that's helped her out. But what I want to ask you guys in the chat is, who for you has been the most impressive this tournament? Naomi Osaka or Ashley Barty? For me, it's very close. But Osaka edges it. I'll ask you two as well.
Who has Barty played so far?
No one particularly great. Like, no offense, but her average ranking of players she's played so far, 140 in the world. Naomi Osaka average ranking so far, 31.
There's two things that I want to point out. I think one, the Alexandrova match. Alexandrova, I thought, could actually have a chance to beat her there. Gavrilova, never saw that coming, 7-6 in the second. And then she plays Muhova next, and Muhova is going to be, I think, her toughest test, even more than Alexandrova. Sure. Just not just based on seeding, but just the way Muhova plays. She plays similar to Barty, where she can slice the ball on her backhand side a lot better. So I definitely think Muhova actually has a chance. And Muhova beat Pliskova on her way here. So she already has that top talent under her belt win.
And we've got Vance here saying he's rooting for Barty now. Screw it. He's just going for it now.
In this match?
Well, it would be difficult for Barty to win this one.
Look at that shot by Shay down the line. That backhand down the line has been her best shot of the match.
And Alanda there. Osaka, impressive so far. Barty yet to face a real challenge. Kind of what we said.
Yeah, I agree. I think with Osaka definitely has had a harder time getting to this spot.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Oh, I thought Shay was breaking here. I read the score wrong. Excuse me. Damn.
It's all good. And there we go. Is that it?
Hold, mate.
Yeah, it's a hold. And Shay is on the board yet again. 4-2 now.
Yeah. All right, the prediction's still alive for Ben. Prediction
only
6-4
one break.
Still alive.
Only one break. It's only one break a serve. It's doable. She can still come back,
isn't it?
She can win 4 straight. Well. She can win 4 straight.
4 straight this is where the nerves start. We're not even going to get a business end at this rate, which is disappointing. I need the business.
I have yet to see that graphic. That's the only graphic I haven't seen on this stream.
You didn't get any in last night's 3 sets.
Nope.
Wow, that's crazy. 3 sets.
Maybe I forgot one of them.
Did you? Oh, no. It's easily done.
I don't know. I can't remember if there was one or not.
I think at 3-2 in the third, I thought you were going to press it, but you didn't.
3-2 is not a business end.
What would you call business end? When 4-3?
4-all.
Last rally, 17 shots there, and Osaka comes out on top on the long rallies as well. That's not a good sign for Shay.
That's what I mean. Osaka's just been playing out of her mind.
And we got Darren here. How are we doing, Darren? Hey guys, Osaka playing well. Shay, too many errors.
Yeah.
Darren, what's up? He commented on my video today. I really appreciate the support on that one. That was a tough one to show, but thank you, Darren. I really appreciate the support.
I've got some people agreeing 6-4 is still possible. Theoretically, but she needs to win the next
race though there.
Yeah, it's Salty Love. It's not looking as likely now, I have to admit, the 6-4.
Good serve.
Got that back in play. Saka's just got a running around the court, and then she's gone for the top spin volley.
She's got it in though.
Oh, that's too good.
No, it's so good. World class. And she holds to love. Another game to love.
Hitting practice. Yeah, I mean that was just literally hitting practice for Osaka. Where shall I put this one?
That's it. That's it. I'll be right back.
All right.
All good.
Yeah.
We're approaching the hour mark here. Osaka took the first set 6-2. She's only one game away from closing out and, well, being the first lady into the semi-final.
Indeed, mate.
And she'll be playing who? The winner of what?
Well, the winner of Serena Williams versus Simona Halep.
Yeah, so certainly not an easy one.
So do you think...
We both predicted Serena, but anything's possible there.
Is this where Ash Barty is going to get more hate because she'll have the winner of Brady Pagula if she beats Muchova? So they're all lower ranks than the other end of the draw. You got Serena, 23-time Grand Slam champion.
No, it's not looking too bad for Barty, I must admit. Like, I would be a bit shocked if she doesn't make the final from here.
Yeah, I agree with Darren there. I missed the Ukrainian music already. Good vibe. It was my favourite as well.
The Shea one's pretty awesome too. It's a shame we wasn't able to press it today. Maybe we'll give it a last while when this one's over. As a goodbye to Shea and a brilliant tournament she's had.
Yeah, Shea something. Shea something. Shea something.
I'm giving up on you.
Caught up in the rhythm of it. Yeah, so here we go. Serving to stay in the match. It is Shea Su-Wei. It's a double fault. That's not the way. Come on, Shea. This isn't
the way.
That's our third one.
Oh God, it's it.
So,
that's it, boys. Boys,
love
that's
15.
it.
Love 15. Shea Su-Wei. Love 15. Shea Su-Wei. Oh no! And all the serves are going in the net now. Come on, don't do this. Don't do this now.
Don't do it to Ben. Don't end like this.
Has anyone ever served a whole game of double faults? Just to
Benoit Paire. I think Benoit Paire come close this tournament.
Oh, the chop! She's brought Osaka into the net. Great play from Osaka. Look at that. That is.
She's not having any of that. And now 30, now 2 points away from a place in the semi-final to play no other than Serena Williams, Simona Halep.
Yeah, exactly.
Who'd you have for that one, Tweener? Serena or Halep?
Serena, unfortunately.
The nerves are kicking in.
Maybe if you press the button, it'll give her some motivation. I agree, Ty Bent. If you press the button, it'll give her motivation. Oh, yeah!
Let's see if it helps her.
Let's see what it does.
It has some strange powers.
It's giving her a bit of venom now. What's she doing?
Where's this?
Look at this. Osaka's moving her all around. Forced it a bit too much.
2 match points. It's just forced her into a loss, if anything.
Just killed her confidence.
JG and I were right. 6-2. Thank you very much. One button's better than no buttons. Exactly right.
That's
Gave
true.
her one press. We tried. That's all we can say. That's all we can say.
Oh, boo.
Boo.
Wait, really?
Oh, she's getting given the runaround.
That's it, dude. That's it. Come on.
No, Shea's still in this.
Shea's not giving up.
Oh, look at this.
Shea comes in. And she finishes it off. Shea saves it first. Match.
Wow, man, that was a great rally and a great
Those are some vibes right there, gentlemen. Those are some vibes.
Loving that. That was the best.
I told you, she just needs to come to net.
Best rally of
match point to save here, though.
Best shot of the tournament.
Don't be silly.
Let's check in on Phillips Island Trophy.
Yeah. Oh, Osaka's giving her the runaround. Oh, she's still in this match point. Oh, it's a winner. Yes. Come on, Shea. Yes, mate.
Saving 2 match points.
That's what I'm talking about, mate.
Everyone's loving it.
She's going to do the reverse of
Wild Life. Come on, Shea.
Come on, this is it.
Darren, come on, Shea. Everyone's going. Come on, she needs to hold here now, surely.
Come on, if she holds, mate, it's all going off.
Oh,
It's long.
Oh,
Look
come
at
on,
that.
advantage.
Come on,
The
Shay.
Shay's doing it.
Exactly.
it's
Darren's
all
like,
the button.
the music
It's
is
all the
doing it.
button. It's all the button.
Button galore. Here we go. Advantage Shay.
Oh, please, if she
Oh,
holds.
it's wide. It's wide. And Osaka now, she's feeling the weight of the world on those shoulders. As Shay looking to win another point. Oh, it's let second service. And then Darren saying Shay's feeling the vibes.
Love the
She is.
vibes.
It's
Gotta
the
love the
music,
vibes.
says Orlando. Is that in? Oh, it is in.
I think it was just in.
Wow.
We
Wow.
might still be right, NHL.
Yeah, I know. You might.
Ooh.
It's a 4-minute game, this one. Pretty
a long
long
one,
compared to
isn't
most
it?
of them.
Well,
That's
she had
fun.
the 2 match points have already flown by the wayside. What a shot that was, though. What pressure point.
On the line,
Osaka
wasn't it?
pulled it out.
Yeah.
That was close. She could have
That's
easily
tough.
missed that. There we go. Juice, back
Ooh.
at Juice. Great serve there. Oh, what a shot there. But she's dug that out, the return. She's run around the backhand, finishes it off. Match point.
All right.
Third match point.
Third
Wow.
match point.
That was impressive.
That's just tough.
There's nothing she could have done there either.
There's
It's just too good
nothing.
a return.
No.
Osaka, I've never seen Osaka look more confident than right now.
Was the business
To be
end,
honest.
though?
Yeah, I kind of agree. I think she's just looking unbelievable.
Yeah, JG abandoned ship for Shay.
Jumps on Shay. Oh, here we go. Oh, the chop down the line. I love it. Oh, she's gone cross court. They're going cross court forehand. Oh, Osaka's forcing her into the area. There you go.
And there we go.
There
Game
it
set
is.
match. She breaks.
Yeah, business end missed. Yeah,
And there was only going to be one winner today, and it wasn't Shea Su-Wei, unfortunately. Naomi Osaka, too strong in the end, 6-2, 6-2. And people are debating whether she's been the best player so far on the women's side. There's been some other contenders. Serena Williams not looked too bad. Halep's not looked too bad. Obviously, Ashley Barty's not looked too bad.
No.
Who did you guys
Naomi
have
Osaka's
winning?
right up there. She's right up there.
Who did you guys have winning for the women?
So I had Osaka, Ben had Muguruza.
Oh, Ben,
Yeah.
bad pick.
I know. Well, it's match points, wasn't it? She had the match points.
Many. She saved 4. She saved 4.
Let's not talk about it. It was a sore subject.
Let's not talk about who Ben picked. I'll just remind him who I picked.
Absolutely love it. The scenes.
That is it.
The
That is
scenes.
it, mate. And well, that was a pretty one-sided affair.
Very
have to say.
one-sided. Very
I
one-sided.
don't think I've seen quite a one-sided. Hopefully, not all the quarterfinals are going to be that one-sided. I'm
We'll have to
banking
see.
on. Well, I'm banking on the fact that we're going to see some interesting ones, surely in the men's, and I think Serena Williams, Simona Halep. That surely has got to be tie of the women's quarterfinals. It's too close to call for me. I've got Williams myself, but in 3. Who have you got, Chwina?
I said Serena originally, but now that I'm thinking about it, honestly, if Simona just plays as consistent as she does, she usually beats Serena. At this stage, we saw her. We saw her play well against Swiatek as well. Now we just need to add a little bit more power behind that game, and now she can just play her game in the match. I mean,
Devil's advocate. Last time they played each other on hard court, Australian Open 2019, Serena Williams won in 3. So Serena Williams has all of those titles. Was it 7 Australian Open titles?
something like that, something obscene.
So she's more than at home there on the hard courts in Australia. Is that not going to be enough to see her through?
If it was clay, it would be a totally different story.
Oh,
But
sure.
100%. Different
Maybe
story
even
altogether.
grass as well. Sometimes.
Well, yeah, because Halep beat her when she came back to win her Wimbledon.
Exactly. Yeah. Last time they played was at Wimbledon and Halep won. But it's one of those matches, isn't it? It's like sort of a
It
pick 'em.
really is. It really is, and it's hard to predict, especially at this later stage of Serena's career. You never really know what you're going to get, especially when she plays
we've got
now.
Michael Walker there. He's going Serena Williams 6-1, 6-4.
Vinesh
Vance
has
going 7-5, 6-3. But yeah, anyway, let's wrap this up because we're going to be up super early for
literally in
Djokovic,
about
Zverev.
6 hours time.
yeah.
So we need to get some sleep here. Big thank you for you coming on, Tweener. We'll
Thank you
stick
for having
your
me
channel
again.
in the description again. So hopefully he gets a few more subscribers. Go check out his stuff. He's doing a lot of cool things with his tennis and other
Thank you so
interviews and
much.
other cool videos.
No, thank you
But
for
yeah,
having
big
me.
thank you to everyone who joined us for this tonight. It was a bit of a short one. It wasn't really the most competitive match. However, Naomi Osaka looks strong as ever right now, and she's got a big stake to win this whole thing, in my opinion. So if
definitely.
you haven't already, please like the video. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in about 6 hours' time. I can't believe I'm saying that.
You're nuts.
6
You guys are
hours'
nuts.
time for Novak Djokovic, Alex Zverev.
Indeed.
See you then.
Cheers.